Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me today for this video. If you're new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you never miss a video. So today we are going to be talking about one of my favourite rituals, which is creating an altar. You can do this anywhere in the house as long as you have a flat surface and things that you enjoy and wish to create this beautiful space around. So grab your crystals, grab your candles, grab your photographs, grab anything that holds significance and joy for you, and let's get started. I absolutely love this ritual. It really sings to the Libran in me. Librans are obviously all about beauty, harmony, joy, peace, and therefore having that space that brings an element of that beauty, that joy and that peace into your life, into your daily life, is really important. So this altar could be on a bookshelf, it could be on a windowsill. If it is on a windowsill, please make sure you're not going to knock things out of the window when you open them. Or it could be on a surface or a cupboard. I'm using the cupboard here, but I have other altars in my house. And if you do have small children, please do make sure you don't have any small items on your altar, which could be a choking hazard, or at least make your altar high up so they can't reach that. So you can do an altar using anything that you have, anything that you like or that brings you joy. This is basically like the Marie Kondo aspect of spiritual stuff. So if you hold it and it brings you joy and peace, that is what you're going to want to put on your altar. This is basically creating a sacred space where you can come each day if you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, or if you just need that space of peace. And once you look at the altar and you're in that space, you immediately feel calm and more joyful. And if you meditate or do yoga, for example, then having an altar nearby can be really peaceful. I have mine right next to the sofa where I normally do my filming and hold my client sessions, so I can always look over to it and feel that immediate sense of peace and joy. So let's get started. It's currently springtime as I'm filming this, and I'm going to be putting some new things onto my current space that I use for my main altar. I do have other altars all around the house. As I say, I am a Libran, I do like a bit of beauty, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to put on this one for today. So this is the cupboard that I'm using, painted by my mum, who is a very talented furniture restorer and painter and artist. And I'm just going to start by using this really cool box. It's got tons of stuff inside, great for hiding things. And that is going to be my main central space, going for the kind of softer, calmer colours. Then I'm going to use one of my Buddha heads. I absolutely love Buddha's face. Again, for Librans, that peace, that serenity, I feel like his expression just brings all of that in. So I'm going to pop his head roughly in the middle so that he's there. And then I also have these really cute boxes. So these were actually shelves I bought from a local store, 3 different sizes, and then I just painted them myself. And I'm just going to pop those next to Buddha. It doesn't matter that they're not equal sizes. You can always play around with it. I've been doing altars for ages, so if you don't have as much equipment, shall we call it, as I do, that's cool. You can always make your own stuff or see what you've got around the house. Maybe you have some shells from when you went to the beach and you love those shells, they have good memories for you. Maybe you've got a particular family photo that you love, or maybe a family pet that you wish to bring in. It could be a piece of artwork, it could be a quote, it can be absolutely anything you want. It could have fresh flowers, flowers from your garden, whatever you feel called to. I just happen to have quite a lot of stuff as I've been having altars in my home for at least the last 3 or 4 years. So then I'm going to bring in some crystals, and I have here some apophyllite with stilbite in it. So I'm going to put the little piece in there and the larger piece in this one. So we're just starting to get this calming space. And then I'm going to bring in some candles. I have just some simple candles. I don't have holders for them. They are glittery. See if I can get the glitter out for you. Glittery candles. And I might just pop those either side of Buddha's lovely calm face. So again, in the spirit of peace and calm, I'm actually going to bring in some mala beads that I have. Maybe place those across the top. Already we're getting this nice view. Let me just tilt the camera there so you can see that. Already it's just nice and calming. Don't you just love his happy little face? I wish I was that happy and calm all the time. So another thing that you can add is oracle or tarot cards that you might have pulled for the day. So I have recently pulled this one, Get Grounded. Grounding is so important, so let's just pop that here. I also have this white sage that I haven't yet burnt, and I just like how clean it looks. In all honesty, it's quite peaceful to me. I find white sage really calming to burn, but I actually also quite regularly use a white sage spray, so I tend not to burn them as much. So I'm just going to pop that down here. And I'm also going to bring in another crystal, a selenite, chunk of selenite, which is very calming for protection, and I'll pop that over on the side there. So we have a little bit more coming through. I want to keep this one quite calm. Spring energies, new life, calm before the crazy blossoms and blooming of summer. So that is how I've started this altar. I may add to it or I may take away. I may change it seasonally, I may change it monthly. It completely depends on how I feel and how I'm enjoying what's on the altar, and it'll be the same for you. Put things on that bring you joy, that bring you good memories. Every time you look at it, you feel a sense of calm, happiness and joy. And then change it as regularly as you feel called to. Sometimes I'll leave my altars for 6 or 7 months, and then suddenly I'll think I need to change up the energy in this room, and I'll dust it all down, clean it all off and put some brand new things out. And I've chosen to do this on the full moon in Libra, bringing some beauty and joy into my evening. However, you can do this any time of the week or month that you choose. Just follow what intuitively feels right for you. So let me know in the comments below if you have an altar at home, what kind of things you have on it. I would love to hear, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you in next week's video.